Hey everyone, Tony George from Doc Sports. It's a Friday update and Friday night college football. We got some games here tonight in college football. A couple of them real interesting. I don't know what USC's doing laying 14 to anybody. Hello. But we're going to talk about the UNLV and Boise State game for a free play. And we're going to tell you what's going on over at the website. World Series starts tonight. We are plus $3,455 to the good so far in the postseason. That's after over a $12,000 profit season for $100 player in the regular season in Major League Baseball. So get ready for that. We may even pull the trigger on a top pick there. And we'll tell you what's going on with football, props, and all the other stuff that's going NHL, all the other stuff that's going on here at Doc Sports, where you can get it. $60 off. You've never been a member, we'll park $60 in any new account at Docs. Just expand the description below the video or go to the website. We've got a tab there that says free 60. We'll park it in your account. Comes with a profit guarantee. Read about that. And no strings and no hassles. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you always get notified when we got a free pickup. Not only me, but everybody on the website here. Now, let's talk about this game. Speaking of the Gridiron six-pack, I gave this play out, but I'm going to make it an official tonight as well. I like Boise State laying 3.5, a total 64.5 in this game against UNLV. And I'll give you a couple reasons why, and we'll pull in some power ratings here for you as well. I almost made this a premium play. I have a really big play tomorrow, and I like to kind of keep the volume low when we're going to go, not all of our eggs in one basket, but a lot of them. I just have a money management approach to things, but I take a look, especially in conference games, you take a look at last year and this year. And last year, Boise State beat UNLV, who had a good team last year. And they have a better team this year, 44-20. So that's a 22-point win. And you have to ask yourself, when you look at conference games, each and every one of them, did Team A close the gap in that type of spread, final score spread, or did they expand the gap? And honestly, I think UNLV has closed the gap a little bit here. Boise State is the number 12 team in the college football playoff rankings. They're in the playoffs right now. This probably is one of their toughest games left, if not the toughest game left on their schedule. So it's a big game for Boise State with a lot on the line. And this, no doubt, will be for the Mountain West regular season title as well. It goes a long way towards it. Janney, their running back, is unbelievable. He's the best running back in college football. He's unstoppable. And he's unstoppable for a lot of reasons, but one of them, besides being a great running back and elusive and quick and everything else, breakaway speed, north and south runner, can get to the edge and turn on the jets. I mean, he can do it all. And he shakes off tackles. One guy can't bring him down very often. But he does that because he has a great offensive line. And when you can control the line of scrimmage and control the pace of the game, you have a distinct advantage. Boise State's better than they were last year, too, just like UNLV. And Barry Odom's done a great job at UNLV, one of the best 2-year turnarounds in any program there is. Great football coach, used to be head coach at Missouri. He was assistant head coach under Gary Pinkel for a lot of years, who was a really good college football coach before he retired. And, so he brings a pedigree in here that makes UNLV relevant, which is something that hasn't happened in decades at UNLV, not in football. That being said, Boise State's got too much for him. And so you take a look not only at closing the gap, now we're taking a look at power numbers this many games deep into the season that are pretty steady that you can rely on. Syracuse, who we saw on display last night against Pitt, just an absolute dumpster fire. Syracuse came in here and beat UNLV. I had UNLV in that game as a premium play. I have Boise State power rated 9.5 points higher than Syracuse, a team that already beat UNLV. I have the power rating in this game at minus 7.5, and that figures in for an away game. That's a 4-point overlay against the spread. I think Boise State's a better team, and they'll prove it tonight in what should be a very, very good football game. That's your free pick. Okay, over at the website, we'll have a World Series play tonight. Tomorrow in college football, we have a 7-unit game of the month. This is a blowout. This shouldn't even be a contest. It's a noon Eastern Standard Time game. We have 2 other plays on the card as well. Last week, we swept on Saturday 3-0 and hit a 6-unit top play on Cincinnati. Doc Sports is where you go get it. We're going to nail it down. And last week we had a down week in the NFL, a crappy week in the NFL, both in the NFL and with props. We just did not have a good week. The free pick on Minnesota last night didn't help any confidence, huh? Wow. Rams played like world beaters. Nonetheless, let's get this winner tonight. We have a 4-pack in the NFL with a 6-unit top play, and we're gonna make amends. We're gonna bounce right back, get right back into the groove of things in the NFL. Even with a bad week, our last 9 picks were 6-3, but we had a bad week last week. We'll rebound. We have NHL 4-unit play tonight, a system totals play, which we do very well with. We got a 2-pack in NBA props. Good, solid 7-unit card for you as well. Somebody asked me about this guitar in the comment section there. I didn't post the comment, but yes, that is a Dimebag Darrell tribute camo guitar I bought about 5 years ago from Dean Guitars. Great axe. Little big for me, you know. I'm an Ibanez guy, Strat guy, but great sound come out of it. The neck's a little wide and a little thicker than I like, but hey man, I'm a big Dimebag Darrell fan, so I had to get it. That's what that guitar is. Yes, it is. For Chris in Philadelphia who asked that. Yes, it is. Doc Sports, where you need to be. Go over and get some winners. We'll have some free plays up for you for the weekend right here on this YouTube channel. Thumbs up and subscribe again.